I am back with some more Fallout 4. We're on episode 54 of the Let's Play series and continuing on with the Negan playthrough, and we are in the Institute and about to get into a big fucking war with everyone, I think, at the minute, because we got a choice right now. We've got to go and help. Either help the Institute get the synths back, either talk to the Railroad, inform the Brotherhood, or meet with the course at the Bunker Hill. But like, I really don't know what to do, because in a way I kind of want to tell everybody or let everyone know.
Our technology must seem pretty advanced by your standards.
I'm thinking, so I don't want to piss off Dance too much. So let's go to Dance. Let's maybe switch Dance out for someone else. Might make this mistake here, but realistically I need to get here, pick whoever I'm going to pick and go, because I've been playing since last episode, so good chance the game might poop on me here. But like, who should we go with?
Someday,
I'm just so hungry all the time.
You got what it takes to go far with us. I can tell.
What's the angle here?
no idea.
Just looking to trade a little.
Greetings, buddy.
That's weird.
Hey.
Care to wet your whip?
If you work,
Carry
you eat.
so much.
Simple as that.
Only need half.
Oh, there's too many people.
Humans all look funny.
Nice night. Means things with sharper eyes than us will be on the hunt.
Sure,
Hey,
wait out for
Piper.
a bit. Heading my way?
Sure, let's go.
Will do.
Exercise extreme caution out there, Piper. The Commonwealth is hazardous for civilians.
I can handle myself, soldier boy.
I'll be back, Dance. Just don't want you getting pissed off at me. Right, we'll see what happens if we go Railroad. I think if they get triggered and we can't talk to the Brotherhood at all, then maybe we can talk down the Brotherhood and say just leave it, stay out of it, maybe. I don't know.
Bet you never met a sin.
Desdemona.
I just heard the most fascinating rumor. The story goes that you actually found the Institute. Been there and back again. Sounds crazy, right?
It's all true.
Deacon says you used teleportation. I can't imagine. We know you got inside with the help of the Brotherhood of Steel. My hope is you've infiltrated them for us. Or at the very least, your true loyalty lies with us. So let's put it to the test. We have a vital mission that only you can carry out. You up to it?
Why should I help you instead?
Now that the Brotherhood knows where the Institute is, in time, they will mount an offensive. And once they do, they'll slaughter everyone in the Institute. Men, women, children, and every synth they can find. I respect you far too much to believe you'd participate in such a bloodbath.
I don't know.
You can't seriously be considering working with the Brotherhood. They view synths as an abomination. They'd kill them all. Please, think about it and reconsider.
Desdemona.
The Brotherhood would murder every synth if they could. Please, work with us instead.
I'll stand by the Brotherhood of Steel.
You do know their plans for synths, right? Genocide. Please, take some time, and turn back from this dark path you're walking.
Desdemona.
The Brotherhood would murder every synth if they could. Please, work with us instead.
I can't. I wanted a bit more dialogue and help you. You're not letting me help you both. It's fucking annoying. You're making me pick and it's not fair. Okay. We'll go get Dance and then we'll just do the Brotherhood. Fuck it. There's a reason why I did that save before. So I can load back if I wanted to. And like experience all this other routes. I don't mind synths, like sure. They are a bit on the dodgy side, ain't they really? But I feel like yeah, if they're human enough then it's not that big of a deal. Unless they're hurting people, then you just shut them down.
Thank you. It's like I can finally think straight.
Out here, you gotta take things one day at a time.
I feel better knowing you have my back.
Paladin Dance.
Ready to continue our mission, soldier?
Ready.
Roger that.
You two play nice out there.
Only if it plays nice back, citizen.
Strong getting hungry. Want someone to eat?
Good to see you again.
Okay. I still need to go to the glowing sea as well. Why am I... I fucked up. I knew it. Damn it. Fuck's sake. I'll be back in a minute.
Following total atomic annihilation.
I'm back, I think. I knew it was going to happen. Absolutely knew it was going to happen. Probably good it had a reset. We've done good though, like the past few episodes. We've had nothing. Because we ain't really been messing around at Red Rocket or the city area. The red rocket is a volatile location. It's quite cool. Wonder what we'll even see in the Fallout TV show when it comes to the robots and stuff. Will it all be CGI stuff? Come on, game.
What's up? Remind me not to mention
Right, to the Brotherhood of Steel. I suppose we will warn them. Like, in a way, I would kind of want to do the what's it called? What's the place called? Prime. Liberty Prime, that's it. I don't know why I'm blanking so hard on that then. Am I fucking injured? Why there's so much floaty shit?
Hesitating to pull the trigger on any of the common scum can be fatal.
Who am I talking to? I'm guessing Big Man is in bed. But yeah, I think we spoke about it a few episodes ago. I looked it up. The whole being an elder was is in the game.
All leave requests to off-base sites have
like
been
there's
temporarily
dialogue
suspended.
and everything recorded, but it's cut
Affected
content.
parties will have their leave
Like, they didn't
compensated at the
put it
next
in the
available
game.
opportunity. That is all.
At the end, to be fair.
Ah, Knight. You have technical documents, perhaps? Or looking to assist on a research patrol?
I found some.
And they're in wonderful condition as well. Here are the caps that I promised. Check every...
Liberty Prime is the linchpin of our operation. Make certain you follow Ingram's orders to the letter.
I have something urgent to report, Elder. The Institute is attempting to recover escaped synths at Bunker Hill.
How did you obtain this information? Our reconnaissance hasn't reported anything of the sort.
I received the information from the Institute itself.
And you've done the right thing by reporting this to me directly. Well done, soldier. Your report provides us with a golden opportunity to state our intentions to the Institute. I'm placing you in command of this mission. Exterminate the synths at Bunker Hill, and whomever the Institute sends to retrieve them. I'll instruct Kells to assign you the appropriate backup. Dismissed, soldier.
Yeah, I don't know why I feel bad for doing this with the Brotherhood. I do like the Brotherhood, but I think they go a bit too far. Like, I think they should know.
Can you believe synths are replacing humans with exactly?
There might be a good chance. There might be a good chance the game will kind of do a proper dump here at Bunker Hill. I think I've crashed a few times here. Maybe once we've done this, we'll try and do the I don't know whether to save the Liberty Prime thing for next time, so it's like a thing on its own. Maybe. Yeah, we'll see where this goes. So this is definitely the end for the ally with the Railroad and the Brotherhood, but hopefully maybe if I don't kill enemy, maybe they'll understand, but
X4. I've been waiting for you.
Watch your tone, Synth.
Next time, move faster. Our targets are inside. 4 synths under railroad protection. Majority of the settlement is uninvolved and are expected to run for cover. The situation appears to have escalated. A covert approach is likely impossible. We move in, Secure the synths, and I relay out with them back to the Institute. Clear? Requesting backup relay.
Good work.
Railroad I won't kill. Oh, the game is going to struggle here. Give it a minute. This might be a tough one, guys. I have to load out. Yeah, I'll load out.
Following total atomic annihilation, the rebuilding of this great...
I'm back. Right, have another go. Maybe if I don't kill the railroad, maybe that'll be a good thing. But yeah, this is going to be a risk anyway. This might... I always had a thought about this mission. Or maybe it's just a bit of trial and error. Or just letting them deal with it. And less of a me thing to do.
Hey, Synth.
I've been waiting for you.
Watch your tone, Synth.
Next time, move fast. Our targets... The situation appears to have... We moved...
Hey, I'm gonna need some of your grenades. Hand them over.
Very well. Our targets are being sheltered by a man named Stockton. Limited back... Requesting back...
Get in. Whoa! Stab the gun.
Hey there.
Yeah?
Excuse me.
Yeah?
Got plenty of ammo now.
Hi.
Huh?
Might have to reload a save.
I can't believe you'd do that for us. Thank you.
Excuse me.
You've given us another chance at life. We won't forget it.
Thank you for sparing us.
Hey there.
We'll get somewhere safe as soon as you're gone.
That dog meat, get the don't know what to do.
Hi.
Huh? We're not back in town. We're gonna protect you. What's ours?
I think maybe it would have been interesting to just follow the courser and then change my mind later. How do I get... Here we go in.
Hello.
Hostile sensor reading.
Hostile
detected.
sensor reading detected.
We've got company.
You must be
Thanks, come on, bro. Ow. So weird. Weird layout.
Regrettable occurrence.
Dead.
Operating at full capacity. Nothing to...
Oh, he's stupid. Kind of gone off the rails here, but right for the CIT building, isn't it? Easy. Ah. Try this way, but I think this is to the... It's the Commonwealth. It's this. Same location, right? Bruh. Maybe... Going to the Institute.
From what I hear, that rogue synth over the fire was quite a menace. Glad it's back where it belongs.
No. Maybe there's something to do with that way. Confused. This ain't right, obviously. I want us to go in here for some reason. Maybe there is a way up. What's this location? Exit. Something that goes outside. No one's been sick. Aha, got ya.
You know, in all my years, I've never set foot outside the Institute. Not once. Since the day they brought me here. I've never had a reason. But now, this just confirms the truth I've always known. The Commonwealth is dead. There's no future here. The only hope for humanity lies below.
It's not so bad, really. People manage.
Perhaps. But at a cost too great to be worth it. Standing here, I'm reminded of how fortunate I am that I was spared a life in this wasteland. I know that to you, I was kidnapped from that vault. In truth, the Institute rescued me. Both of us, really.
They left me on ice. For 60 years.
They did. And for good reason. I was the perfect candidate. An infant with uncorrupted DNA. But if something were to go wrong, if I died, well, the Institute realized a contingency plan was prudent. Another source of pre-war DNA, preferably related to their primary subject. It only made sense that my parents should fill that role. So you were kept alive and safe within the vault. I'll admit, when I had you released from Vault 111, I had no expectations that you'd survive out here in all this. To not only do so, but manage to find me. To infiltrate the Institute itself. Extraordinary.
So it was you. You let me out.
Yes. It was my decision. Certainly it was no longer necessary to keep you suspended. Well, I suppose I wanted to see what would happen. An experiment of sorts. I had no idea what kind of man you were, you see. Would the Commonwealth corrupt you? As it has everything else? Would you even survive? Perhaps most curious to me, would you, after all this time, attempt to find me? And now I know the answer.
That's all this is to you? All I am to you? Just another experiment?
No, that's not all. But still, I'm glad it turned out the way it did. Soon, I hope you'll understand. Everything I've done has been for the future. A future which I hope is not in jeopardy after recent events. Bunker Hill did not go well for us. Would you care to explain what happened?
We were totally ambushed. They were waiting for us.
You can imagine that I find that very hard to believe, given that all the intelligence leading up to this indicated we'd taken them by surprise. Bunker Hill was to cement your place as a valuable asset to the Institute. It will now only raise suspicions. And to see the Brotherhood of Steel involved in this? They had no way of knowing what was going on. I will refrain from sharing the outcome with the Directorate for the moment. Things are already in motion that this would only derail. Speaking of which, it's time for you to become more involved in the future of the Institute. I'd like you to join me inside. The Directorate is meeting, and you should be there. I'll be waiting. I've seen enough. It's time to go back in.
I got away with that, kind of slightly. I thought he would have just got pissed and fucked off. He kind of is, but I kind of got away with not hurting anybody. Maybe let's go see what the railroad say.
Time to suit up.
The Brotherhood would murder every synth if they could. Please, work with us instead.
I'll stand by the Brotherhood of Steel.
You do know their plans for synths, right? Genocide. Please, take some time, and turn back from this dark path you're walking.
Alright, okay. Maybe you know what we'll do? Maybe once we've completed, when we get like Sean, the synth kid and that, maybe start moving everybody to the island. We build something there. Might be kind of interesting. Oh, let's do the meeting or whatever they want us to do. I just want to play Battlefield.
Power demand jumped another 5%.
Let's get this directorate meeting over with before we speak further. Good, we're all here. I think it's time we begin.
Sir, excuse me, but what exactly is he doing here?
I will address that issue. But there are other subjects that require our attention first. The level of unrest in the Commonwealth continues to rise, as we're all aware. Your report.
All Institute facilities remain completely secure with the exception of one notable breach. Otherwise, internally things are as tight as they've ever been. Dr. Ao has been keeping an eye on things topside.
Yes, Watchers show no additional threats beyond those previously identified. We're still monitoring the increased activity around Fort Independence, but there are no immediate signs we should be concerned. Boston International Airport remains occupied, with Brotherhood presence noted at several other points throughout the Commonwealth. Intelligence suggests that this railroad continues to operate and is becoming more ambitious. SRB agents are monitoring all known situations, sir.
Very good, thank you. It's clear that our safety needs to be the primary concern going forward. To that end, where are we on Phase 3?
Excuse me, but sir, are you sure this is, well, the proper time to be discussing that? Considering, given all parties present?
Ah, yes, that's true. Have you heard anything about Phase 3?
What's Phase 3?
It's very important to us. Power is, as I'm sure you've seen above ground, a very valuable commodity. I'm not talking about some abstract concept of control. I mean real, tangible power. The kind that keeps the lights on. With every advance the Institute makes, our need for raw power increases. Many compromises and sacrifices have been made over the years to allow progress to continue.
Compromises for the weak.
That is one perspective, yes. But I think we can agree that going forward, no one can consider us weak. Phase 3 is simply The activation of a nuclear reactor that can provide enough power to the Institute now and forever. It will ensure not just our survival, but our prosperity.
Nuclear power? That's a disaster waiting to happen.
Not in our hands. I assure you this is the answer. This is the future. The reactor is close to ready, but recent tests have determined we have a few tasks ahead of us. Thus, we come to Phase 3, and to how you will help.
Sir.
Yes, Dr. Ayo. Previously, we would rely on Kellogg for above-ground operations, yes? Well, he is gone. While I'm not overly fond of putting my own father in harm's way, he has proven more than capable of handling himself.
Yes, but...
This is not a matter for debate. Now, there is one more subject that requires discussion.
I don't know that this is the time.
Dr. Holdren, it is time. Please, as I'm sure several of you are already aware, I have been under Dr. Volkert's care for some time. I'm sorry, this is difficult for me. Our best efforts have failed. Every experimental treatment we could devise has been unsuccessful. I'm sorry to say I am dying.
No!
Can't be
Please,
serious!
everyone, please. I am sorry. This is not how I wanted to tell you, but we're running out of time.
You're dying?
I'm afraid so. A very aggressive form of cancer. Believe me when I say we've done everything we can. We can talk more later. Right now, the future of the Institute is at stake. The Institute cannot survive without leadership. The Directorate must continue to govern with the best interest of all in mind. To that end, I am naming my father as my successor.
Oh, boy.
You can't be serious!
Really?
How can you possibly justify this? He isn't one of us. He isn't even a scientist.
Ignoring your borderline, insubordinate tone, I will simply say this. The Institute has enough scientists. What it needs is a leader. I believe my father has already proven himself more than capable in that regard. This will conclude this meeting. Thank you.
Unit B592 is undergoing the reclamation process as we speak. Before long, he'll be back in the workforce.
In case anyone didn't mention it, quiet time runs from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m.
I had no idea.
I know this is... well, it's a lot to take in at once.
I'm sorry, Father. I hope it wasn't too presumptuous of me to put you in charge without even asking first.
Sean. I don't want to run this place.
Are you so sure? You seem to have a natural talent for leading by example, getting things done. This will suit you. And I think we can both agree the Institute will need the guidance. There's no question that some of the Directorate, and the Institute at large, will need reassurances about your appointment. That's why I'd like you to take charge of this latest operation. Dr. Fillmore can fill you in on the details. There are hard decisions ahead, for all of us. But for you especially. I know that you'll do the right thing.
And level up. Rifle. Here's my rifle damage. Here we go.
Bet it's pretty boring down here, compared to up there.
Unit X688 speaks highly of your combat skills.
Nice work bringing that rogue synth back.
See what this guy wants.
Busy day for you, isn't it? Well, it's about to get busier. You're going to lead this operation, I'm told.
What the hell is this operation about?
Hey, relax. We wouldn't send you off without the proper information. Recent events have upset our timetable. Getting the reactor online has become our #1 priority. It needs to be running, well, yesterday. We're going to have to cut some corners. I'm not thrilled, but it means we'll need to rely on some pre-war tech. You're going to the mass fusion building to acquire a beryllium agitator for us.
What's a beryllium agitator?
The details would be lost on you. No offense. The point is, it'll allow us to boost the reactor's power and get it running sooner than planned. You just keep me safe. I'll worry about the agitator.
Sounds good. I'd appreciate the company.
Not as much as I'd appreciate coming back in one piece. I don't like going above ground unless there's no other option. But here we are, with our options dwindling quickly. Not to put more pressure on you, but we have to move quickly on this. Word is that the Brotherhood is nosing around the area. We don't want them getting the agitator before we do. Head on up to the relay, and I'll meet you there.
It's an optional thing. Inform the Brotherhood. Ooh. We're bastards. I've got it. I've stuck with the Brotherhood now. Even though, like, I do think I could. Like, I like the Brotherhood. Like, they're a good force, but they are a bit stupid. They're a bit too heavy-handed with certain elements, certain politics, I think. Because I think synths aren't that bad. I think mutants, they're more animalistic and stuff like that. I get why you would want to fucking exterminate something like that. Same with ghouls and stuff, but synths are a bit more civilized almost. They're not really monsters, like, unless they go rogue, then yeah. But I think it's a bit more complicated than that, you know?
Proctoring. The Institute wants me to get something called a beryllium agitator from the
I was
ruins
having
of
Proctor
mass fusion.
Quinlan research a way to start Liberty Prime's reactor. And then this falls into her lap. I wonder if the Institute needs it, or they're just trying to keep it away from us. Either way, we should both head over to mass fusion to get our hands on the beryllium agitator first. That's if you don't mind a little company, of course.
We appreciate the offer, Doctor.
No way. You're staying here.
Hey, I might be walking around with metal rods shoved into my spine, but I can still take care of myself.
Do I have a choice?
You're the boots on the ground around here. I'm just a glorified mechanic. If you don't want me to go, I'll stay behind. But you won't be making my holiday list this year.
I want you to.
Fair enough. It would be helpful to have you along.
I knew you'd see it my way. Grab whatever gear you need and meet me on the flight deck. But don't take too long. This could be our best chance at securing a power source for Liberty Prime.
Okay, so I kind of have to do it to do the Liberty Prime stuff. Okay. Well, I think we'll call it there today, and then next time we'll probably join the Brotherhood in this scenario. Like, really, we could do with going to the Glowing Sea as well. So in the next 2 episodes, we'll do one or the other, I think. Let's see what happens. But yeah, another good episode for the channel. And we'll keep Fallout 4 going for a bit longer. And I think, if anything, once we've completed the main story, I'm not in a rush, but like, say once we complete the main story, we'll see what we want to do. Even though there is quite a lot I want to do after this story, really. There's a few quest lines that I want to do, focus on the companions. Still got all the DLCs to do, so there is a lot to do. It's just little bits in between, you know, like, if I finish the campaign, I could easily have a little bit of a break from the game for a bit, but I'll have to have a theme. But really, I'm not too fussed, I'm enjoying it anyway. We've got plenty of variety on the channel, if anything, but it is what it is. But if anything, we'll leave it there for today and we'll continue on in the next one. So as always, thanks for watching if you've been watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.